guys on how will you stop the push, the win of RSG. Game number two. Once again, RSG versus NRX. Starting off with Whoopi together with Crush, Idra, and all these teams rushing in, just trying to defend all the bomb sites here. But Smokey here, however, just waiting here, patient at this point of the map right now. And the bomb has been planted already. 4 versus 4 AJ. Whoopi, look at that, using all his might to kill someone there with that sniper though.
Yeah, man. I mean, this guy, when he picks up the sniper, it's just a different class. It's just a different breed of sniper. Oh, misses that one shot, and Smokey will smoke Whoopi out, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And it is point number 1 for RSG.
That is really fast for RSG, ladies and gentlemen, and we really thought that we're gonna get to see some tight refrags or like clutch plays, I guess. But it's just they just annihilated NRX Jeremiah that quick. But hold that thought, we're now seeing Smokey again taking down JC 4v4 now. So this I mean 4v3. This is gonna be a tight situation for RSG, ladies and gentlemen. NRX Jeremiah is onto it now. Whoopi from down here below. Let's see if he can kill one, and yes! Taking Raven down with a kill, with a point. NRX is here to get ya.
Absolutely. Great comeback in there. Multiple frags back to back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, by the squad. I mean, the moment those engagements started off, NRX just always looked like they were going to get the upper hand in them. And finally, the frag from Whoopi would just go ahead to seal that round off. And it's going to be a brand new one in here. Round number 3, RSG as well as NRX, both looking for a victory. Obviously, the victory is more important for RSG than it is for NRX right now. The boys from RSG, if they go ahead to drop yet another in here, it's a loss in this series, which is something they definitely don't want. Derp, a quick scope in, and finds nobody, and he does a beautiful takedown on JC to kick their round off.
I mean, like what you've said, I mean, this is actually huge for RSG if they're going to win this. I mean, this is actually a huge achievement for them. They just took down the champions of Green and the champions of the Philippines too, if they're going to win against NRX Jeremiah. But we have Candy, ladies and gentlemen, really sneaky kills one. Raven is now down with a wall bang too, but Ed's the only one remaining here. This is going to be a 1v3, but it's really hard for you to do that. NRX with a point. 2-1, still in favor at NRX Jeremiah. For RSG, you really need to rethink and most likely reset your composure again, because there's really something wrong in your team right now.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, NRX, they have been going in and they've been quite solid so far. A little bit of kinks here and there, but Whoopi has been super solid, man. Along with Candy as well, with those wall bangs, with those chopper gameplay. I tell you, it was Candy as well as Idra that made so many of those in the MSP world crave or you know, just salivate over the chopper. Before Idra, I think nobody even bothered picking up the chopper because they thought it was too clunky and heavy, and you know. It didn't really do really well on the recoil, you know.
Yeah, indeed. But look at that. This is a 4 versus 2 situation. It's all up to the one player of Team RSG. But the problem is NRX Jeremiah most likely is just too much for RSG right now. With all those streaks for NRX, the momentum is right there with them. How will you stop the momentum of NRX Jeremiah?
That is a question a lot of the squads out there are still asking up to this day, Will, and I doubt they will be able to find an answer anytime soon, because every single day NRX is a new squad. NRX is a brand new squad because they are better every single day. Ranger, he goes in for a frag on Whoopi first off. It's a 5-on-4 situation with RSG on the attack. They get to plant the bomb. Can we see NRX make a comeback in here? Smokey going in for the push. A couple of players right there in front of him. Derp with a quick wall bang there. Doesn't meet anyone though. And they will all converge at Bravo. And it looks like it's going to be a Bravo battle. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's not going to be an easy one with Smokey taking Idra down. It looks like NRX is going to be with one step back. Candy, he can go in for the wall bangs. But how will NRX respond right now will decide how this round goes.
There's gonna be a 5v3 now. 30 seconds left in the clock right now. They need to defuse that, but the thing is, Derp is right there, just annihilating Candy right now. But that is the flank coming in from NRX. But JZ tried to finish off the players of RSG, but NRX, ladies and gentlemen, has lost that game now. But RSG, that is the switch coming in for all these teams. Let's see on how can they defend the possible push of NRX. So let's see in the next few seconds of the round. Let's go.
Well, NRX might be looking for a quick plant, but they need to go in slightly faster though. Crush in here. Derp still watching for a frag. Crush! He goes in, doesn't get the takedown, but Candy and Smokey get it done though. A quick back and forth there, making it a 4-on-4 situation. Trip mines all over the place. Smokey getting eliminated from that situation. NRX is a 2-man up. It is right now a 4-on-2 with Raven getting taken down. Ranger stands no chance, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And that's it. A simple 4-2 for NRX.
It is really a simple 4-2 AJ because it's really up to the utilities that NRX and RSG is really using. It's just everything that NRX Jeremiah is doing is really that effective against RSG. So this is the time that NRX can be that unstoppable right now, ladies and gentlemen. And now we are now seeing Whoopi here, just checking all the sides of him, most likely trying to get one. The problem is the bomb has been planted already, so that this is a retake coming in from Team RSG. This is going to be a 4-4 situation together with Candy and all the NRX teams right now, but the kill coming in from Crush and Derp too. But Crush with the retaliation taking down Derp, but Ranger says no to Candy though. But Ranger with a 2K trying in for the third one. But where is Whoopi? This is going to be 1v2 out there below. 3K for Ranger and a defuse coming in from RSG. This is the thing that RSG is waiting for. They need to regain their composure, and yes, the question has been answered already by RSG.
Yeah, solid play in there by RSG, Will. I mean, they went in there, right? And Ranger, like I told you, man, Ranger's going to be pissed throughout this whole match, right? And he will be hungry to get this win. There's no way he's going to allow his boys to lose this. 3-4, and he's still barking down their necks for a victory. And usually, RSG does deliver. NRX with a quick plant right now. How will RSG respond? It's going to be an alpha gameplay this time. It's going to be crushed. I mean, we barely see those Bravo plants, do we?
Yeah, well, hopefully we're gonna get to see all these things in the next few seconds of the run right now. But now Ranger is right there, throwing in some utilities just to scramble off the players of Team NRX though. But he sees the head of that guy. But the thing is, Raven with a 2K, Whoopi says no to him, Smokey with the follow-up kill with a 2K too. JZ and Whoopi is now down, and just RSG now. AJ, this is.
I'm telling you, bro, it's
this
the captain,
is a huge thing for RSG.
It's Captain Ranger barking down the necks of his players. There's no way in hell he's gonna allow RSG to lose this one. There's no way they're gonna allow NRX to take a 3-0, right? RSG, the least they will take home right now is a 2-1. But the best case scenario for RSG, obviously, that they won is a 2-1 victory and a 2-1 loss, right? A 3-0, no way in hell.
That's gonna be a huge slap in his face for sure. That's gonna be painful to see, being 3-0'd by a team, but the bomb's been planted already by NRX Jeremiah. For now, this is now the push coming in from RSG. But where is the retake coming in from them though? But Whoopi here, really being sneaky. He sees one, but the flick coming in from Whoopi, taking Derp down, but he wants more for sure. JZ is now down too. Ed's trying to go into 2K, but that is the spray coming in from Ranger, the captain of RSG. So now there's gonna be 2 versus 3 now. It's all up to Raven and Smokey right there. Ooh, 1v1, Whoopi versus Smokey. Who's gonna win this though? But Whoopi there with the upper hand.
I mean, what a frag that was, right? Smokey was spotted a little bit earlier, and it was Whoopi's quick reaction. The moment he spotted him, he quickly repositioned himself, went in for the quick scope, and that was it. Before we could even see him scope, he had already won that round.
So one more point now for NRX, and they're gonna sweep this with 2-0. Whoopee! Oh, look at that! He's being flambéed alive here. Idra needs to be very cautious. He has the bomb already. He needs to plant that real quick. But RSG trying to be really cautious here, just using their great wall to stop the possible push of NRX. Ranger has a better view of all the compared to all the teams here with NRX right now. So for NRX, it's really hard for them to push on. They have no idea on where to go. If they're gonna go to B, there's a lot of people out there. If they're gonna go to A,
Yeah.
they can for RSG they can simply rotate all the way to A. But look at that, three players from Team NRX Jeremiah is slowly and surely going into point A right now.
Oh, and NRX was just looking for a couple of frags before they go in for the plant. I mean, solid, simple gameplay, right? If you get those frags, almost definitely you are going to be able to get that win. At least that's what they think in their mind. Ranger almost taken down. It's a 3-on-2 situation. NRX is on the back foot. Whoopi and Idra right now. ASM 10 along with the Locust. Is Whoopi going to be able to pull off a Juggernaut in here? Idra takes Raven down, making it a 2-on-2.
Oh.
Whoopi goes in. Will, I don't know, man. What a crazy performance by NRX Jeremiah. 29-11.